Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know, my name is Isara, and today I am going to be creating a look with the James Charles palette. Now I'm going to be starting a little series to see how many looks I can create with this palette. So today is going to be day 1. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I know I look crazy right now. Don't worry, we all know the trick. This has been going on forever. You put concealer on before everything else, let it dry down a little bit. It helps with the gray marks around your mouth. Now, I did my eyebrows. I already concealed around my eyebrows, and I put concealer on my eyelids for a base for my eyeshadow. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I have it in the color Cool Tan. And you know, looks like this. Everybody uses it. Now if you see me looking down or having like to the sides, because I have the mirror right here, I'm going to be looking to see where I'm placing my eyeshadow. And once again, we're going to be using the James Charles palette today for our makeup look. So the first thing I'm going to do is get a blending brush. And I'm using, I believe this is from Wet n Wild. It's just a regular blending brush. And we're gonna start and go into our look today. Now, I'm kind of trying to go for a colorful look because I like colorful looks that, you know, brings out your face and whatnot. So after we're finished with the eyes, I'm gonna blend this out, and then we're gonna start with the face. So if you don't already know, this is what the palette looks like. It's pretty colorful. It has some good colors in there. So the first color that I am going to start with is Mary. And we're going to use this as our transition color, and Mary's that color there. Now, if you don't have this palette and you do decide to get it, I would say to go very light with these colors, because some of these colors are very pigmented. So if you go too heavy, you might not get the look that you're wanting. So I start out with just doing little dabs, and then I just tap it with my brush, and then I go in lightly. After we have that color down, the next color that we are gonna go into is Love That. And Love That is this purple color right here. And we're just gonna go a little bit down, almost to the crease area, and then a little bit like right here. And we're gonna put that there. And then we're gonna go back into Mary, and we're just gonna soften out the edge again one more time. And then the next color that we are gonna go into is Skip. Skip is this very bright pink color, and I am going to take a flat brush, something like this, and then we're gonna go into our inner corner with that color. And then we're gonna take our blending brush again, and we're just gonna hit the crease one more time just to diffuse the front of it out a little bit. And then we're gonna go into Skip one more time. After we go into skip, I'm gonna take a different blending brush, a little bit softer. It's not as precise or hard. I am then gonna go into the color Escape. Escape is this dark purple one, and we're just gonna do the outer corner with that. And I'm gonna start from the outer corner and blend in. Then it's gonna look like that. Now I kind of want a little bit of a shimmer on the pink, just to have it like to pop a little bit. So I want to go into Sister. Sister is this champagne color. It's going to be kind of sheer, so it doesn't cover up the pink. I just want to do like a little pop right in there, like a little tap and whatnot. So I'm going to take my finger for this, and I'm just going to do a little bit, and I'm just going to lightly tap over. See how it just gives that, I just gave that pop. I'm not gonna put too much because I don't want to cover up the pink. I just want to give it a little bit. I go back into Love That and Mary, mix those two together to hit the rest of the crease. Just a little bit. And then we're done with one eye. I will be right back, and I'm going to finish the other one. Okay, I'm back, and this is what it looks like. So what I did also is I just blended out the concealer that I had sitting. I did the other eye. So the next thing that we are going to do is we're going to move on to the face. So for primer, I'm going to use the Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray, and it's from Catrice Cosmetics. Just gonna shake it up, and if you don't know, it looks like this. Now this has like a very strong spray, you see? I like the mist and everything. It kind of smells like a chemically, perfumey smell. It's weird to explain, but it doesn't stink, but it doesn't smell good to me in my opinion. But I'm gonna use this to prime my face. Then I'm going to take a little small sponge, and I'm just going to pat it in. For foundation today, I am going to use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and my color is Desert Beige, and I'm going to use this. Now, if you don't know, it doesn't have like a pump or anything, so you have to use a spoolie. So, well, not spoolie, spatula. So I just put it directly on my face. I'm gonna do this. Now, after I look like that, I've been playing in makeup, technically. I then get a bigger sponge, and then I blend. And now I use the flat end. I feel like it blends it better than having the butt of it. I don't know. I like just using this part, and I just do little tapping motions. And I feel like when it comes to nose, you then can switch to the side since it's pointed to get into the nose part, because in the button you can't really like, it's like, I feel like it's too big for that. So have it on the flat end, I can get to where my nose is. Next thing I'm doing, I'm going to move on to concealer. I'm going to be using two concealers today. I'm going to use the Pro Concealer, and then I'm also going to use a brighter one. I'm going to use the NYX Full Coverage Concealer, and it looks like this. And this is a more brighter color. So I'm going to use one that's like, this one is more to like my skin tone. So I'm going to use this to just cover, and then I'm going to use this to highlight slash cover. So I'm going to just use this. I think I'll have to get a new one soon. This one's kind of running out. And I do let this sit just for a little bit. I'm going to sort of set my face as the concealer's drying on just the outer parts. I'm going to be using the Mosaic LA Colors bronzing powder, and I'm just going to put this all over my face. And I'm just going to use this to set my face. After that, while my concealer is still sitting, I go into the Rimmel Natural Bronzer, and it looks like this. And I'm going to do the three of my face. Like when you do like this to bronze, the three, that's what I mean by that. So I'm just gonna do the three of my face. Now it's not that deep of a bronzer because I'm gonna go in with a different color to deepen it up. But I like to set this down as like a perimeter of where I want to have my other bronzer sit. So I just place that on here. I already have like natural like line to place my bronzer, as you can see, so I just follow that when I'm placing my bronzer down. After I'm done with that, I'm then going to blend out my concealer. After that blends out, I am then gonna go into my other concealer after I grab it because it fell. One moment, I'll be back. Then I'm gonna grab a concealer brush like this. And I'm just gonna go in. You see how brighter it is? Because I kind of like a bright eye. So I do go in with a very bright concealer. And I'm just gonna place that on top of the other concealer. Now, I'm not gonna let this one sit. I'm gonna blend this one out right away. Here, same little sponge. And see how it's brighter? So the next thing I'm gonna do, I am then gonna set it with powder. Then I'm going to take a darker bronzer. I am going to be taking the Black Radiance Pressed Powder bronzer. It's kind of broken up, so you're not going to be able to see it. But I am going to be using this. And then I'm going to be taking a brush like this that kind of has like an angle to do it with. And I'm just going to tap in it just a little bit because this is very pigmented. So like I'm just going to tap into it just a little bit. And then I'm gonna lightly place it. And then I'm going to go in. After I'm done with that, I'm going to take another fluffy brush to wipe away all the powder. Once that's done, we're almost done with the face portion. I'm going to move back to the eyes to do my inner corner. Sorry, my inner corner and under eye. We're going to place something under there. So I'm going to take another flat brush. It's like a concealer brush still. We're going to go into Skip, and we're going to mix it with Love That a little bit, and we're gonna go under our eye. Then I'm going to take, where's my brush? I'm gonna take a brush like this to do the inner corner. And then I'm going to go into Artistry, which is that glittery purple. And then we're gonna go in a corner with that, just a light amount. And then on top of that glittering purple, we're gonna go back into the color that we use on top of the pink color, which is called Sister. And we're just gonna put it on top of that purple. To give it like that glass effect. you see that? Oh my gosh. And then the same thing to the other eye. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some eyeliner, mascara, and everything, and I'll be right back. Okay, all I did was just put on some eyeliner and some mascara. I'm not gonna do falsies today because I don't know, I just feel like I like the natural lash look today. So yeah. The next thing that we're gonna do is we're going to move on to blush. I am gonna use the Light Colors Red Roll Blush, and it looks like this. It's like a peachy blush. And if you look at it more, and I think I just broke it. Yes, I did. Today's just not my day. I'm gonna take the little fluffy brush that we used before to wipe off the powder, and I'm just gonna apples of my cheeks. I'm not like a strong blush user, but I do like to use blush. Just not like where it's like bam, you can tell there's blush. I like subtle, like, you know, a little cute. And then the favorite part of it all is highlighter. I'm gonna use the Milani Sun Glow, and it's gonna look like this. And then I like using a fan brush to put on my highlighter, so that's what we're gonna use today. I'm just gonna use the fan brush like this. Put in a little highlighter. Look at that. Ooh, it is gorgeous. Ooh, I put too much up there. I put there. Like to my Cupid's bow. It really does give that glow like the sun was kissing my cheeks. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to pick a lip or something to put on. I'm gonna set my face and I'll do my hair and I'll be right back. And this is the final look. I just put on like a new glossy lip to go with it, and I love how it looks. Yeah, so that's for day one of this, how many looks I can make with the James Charles palette. And until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.